Welcome everybody to episode 18 of my speed build series. If I'm going to post the asynchronous video, same issue as in the last one. Otherwise, I think it's episode 17, but it doesn't really matter. Today we are building a beach house, which is kind of new. I haven't done this in this town. I mean, beach house, it's not located on the beach, it's just like near the beach. It's a summer house. It's not like meant to be a house to permanently live in, but it's like a vacation home. That's what it's called. Yeah, it was meant to be like really small. It turned out to be kind of tall, kind of large. Like not the largest house ever, but kind of. It's inspired by like Swedish, not necessarily like beach houses, but yeah, country houses, and I think that is very obvious where I got the inspiration for this. Yeah, I went in general for like a gray-white color scheme, but I added these red windows and red trimming around the windows. And obviously I had to add these white frames as well, which I discovered in my last speed build that these exist. I didn't know that before. Yeah, for this house I went for like wooden paneling on the floor, on the walls, and on the ceiling in every room. In every room. I just thought I didn't in every, but I do. And there are like red doors on the inside as well, just to add like a little bit of color. But I think I'm going to build like another beach house soon as well, because this one was so much fun, honestly. I didn't even feel like building, but I wanted to get my mind off things, and I started building, and it was so much fun. And it was like a smaller project. I did it in like a few hours. It usually takes me like so long to build something, because I have to, it is so stupid. I don't know why, I just have to do it, but I need to, like, to the smallest detail, I need to color correct everything. And if you've played this game, you know how much it sucks to color correct everything, because it loads so long, and I have like a good PC, but sometimes it still takes like so long. But it's okay. Also, I got these new like stoves. I think I made the mistake and called them oven in the last video as well. But I got these new stoves, and I mean they're also ovens. Anyways, they're like typical Swedish stoves, whatever. And I was planning to put them in every room, but that would be kind of overkill. It's like not really realistic. And usually they're like not on the upstairs area, they're like usually just in the downstairs area. But I did really want to put them in the bedrooms, so I did. Also, I didn't put like a lot of decor in these bedrooms, because as I said, this is like supposed to be like a vacation home, which doesn't mean it doesn't have to, like, it's not allowed to have any decor. That's not the case, but I thought it would be a little nicer to, I don't know, have all these rooms be adjustable to like not only one person, but to like people in general, so that everyone feels kind of comfortable in them. I did add some decor, but I didn't add like as much paintings, for example. And I also, which was like kind of a challenge for me, I didn't add like a lot of flowers, and I usually add like so many flowers because I love having flowers everywhere. Yeah, but I didn't do that because like realistically in a vacation home you would only have flowers there when you are there, and yeah. Also, I think this pattern is really cute that I put in these. This is like a double bedroom, and on these beds I put like this cute pattern. And yeah, again, as I think I did that in the last video as well, I put radiators in the rooms that didn't have like an oven, a stove, whatever. Yeah, I added some color in with the pink and the blue in this room. But in general, this house is a lot more like white than I usually intend to have the houses. Yeah, I added some flowers here, but I'm going to delete them later on, because I didn't like the look of them. Also, I'm trying to use some items that I've never used before. The lamps that I put in the double bedroom, I don't think I've ever used them before. I haven't even noticed that they are in this game. And again, this mirror, like the circled mirror, I've never used it before. Yeah, but these rooms are they're like a little pale almost, but I thought for this house, this kind of fit the vibe very well. This room, I don't know, the lighting in this room is so weird. I don't know what's going on here. I tried to fix it with like a lot of lamps and stuff, but they made it just worse. I don't know why the lighting in this room is so weird. I went for a pink vibe here at first and did like a pink wardrobe, but I'm changing that later on to a wooden color, because like the light is so weird in this room and I didn't like how the pink looked there. but in general, I really love having these ovens, like especially like in bedrooms, in the living room as well. I think they make it so cozy and they add so much. Obviously, it's like to each their own. A lot of people probably think these are kind of ugly, but I really like them. This mirror again, I've never used it before. I added a little seating area for the balcony. I feel like I'm repeating myself with the phrases that I use, but it's late, I'm tired. I can't think of anything else. Yeah, then we went for the landscaping. The landscaping for this house was so much fun. I don't know why, but it was just so much fun. I added some gravel on the outside, and again, like underneath the house, I added some, just because it looks like a little bit better, I think. And in the front, I also added some quote-unquote wildflowers. I don't think they're actually like wildflowers. I mean, those are daisies, I think, and lavender, which is, I got these new plants, and I really wanted to use them, so I did. They're like in recolors that are not realistic. I don't think there is white lavender, but maybe there is. I don't actually know, but I really like how this looks. And I added a parking area on one side and like a little area for a boat on the other side, because you can't really see it. I should have showed that. I should have showed this in like the speed build. Also, the ice cream truck is so annoying. It looks so bad. Why haven't I deleted it beforehand? It's really annoying that's there. Doesn't matter. I deleted it for the screenshots because that's when I noticed that the ice cream truck was there all along. But what was I going to say? The area where this house is located, basically, if I would have tilted the camera a little bit, you could have seen that the ocean is like right in front of it. Like there's like a road, then there's like another lot, and behind the other lot, which is like an actual beach lot, there is the ocean. Yeah, so it's really near that, so it's kind of nice to have like the boat there. And as I said, it's like a vacation home, so it's handy to have like, oh god, I don't know what you call this, but some sort of way to transport your boat. For the backyard, I added a outside oven, a pizza oven, a little fire pit, some seating, some decorative stones. Again, I always forget to add like stones. Again, I have no idea what to put in my hallway, so I always just put like some sort of wardrobe and some lights. But I really like how I added these stars in front of the windows. Then we move on to the living room, and in the living room I used this elephant rug that I didn't even know existed, and these couches, which I don't usually use. It was so nice to use some items that I've never used before. This lamp, I also didn't know that this one existed. I mean, that's kind of the purpose when trying out like new building styles. I mean, this isn't like a new building style. I haven't done like it's not a beach house, a vacation house, kind of old school wooden vacation house in this city, but I have done it before. So this is like a very familiar build type for me, but like some of the furniture I'm using here, I've never used it before. Also, I usually never put like a chess board anywhere, but I kind of felt inspired to do that here. And yeah, I also put an instrument, of course, but I didn't really want to put a piano, so I put a little guitar. And I absolutely love using like I feel like I'm repeating myself, old stoves or like old ovens, but like not for heating purposes, but for cooking purposes. I think I did that in episode 15 or 16 or something, where I also added an old stove into like a new modernized kitchen. I don't know, I just like the look of it. I don't know what it is. Probably because like growing up in my family's vacation home, we have like an old stove. We don't use it for cooking anymore, but it is functional. One could use it and it smells really good, like old wood and yeah, and fire. I don't know, fire is not a good smell, but like it smells warm. I know you can't smell like warm, but it kind of does. Then I used this side table that I've never used before because I've never noticed it before. And I really like how the little seating area underneath the stairs looks. And of course, this wardrobe, which I use in almost every build. And for the bathroom, again, I left in some wooden tiles. I left the wooden panels on the floor. Again, because I did that in my last speed build and noticed how stupid that decision was because I put in showers. But I didn't do that in this one, so it's not as stupid. Yeah. I did add like a double sink because it has a lot of bedrooms and it would be really annoying if you want to brush like your teeth and the sink is always taken. I mean, you could brush your teeth in the kitchen as well, but I didn't, consider that here. I also put like a washing machine in the entrance, which is kind of weird, but I really wanted to add a washing machine, so I did that there. And I added some clothing hanging lines, what are they called? I don't know, on the outside, so that the clothes can dry. Added some rugs, and that is this speed build almost done as well. I had such a good time building this. I don't know why, it was so much fun, and I'm really satisfied with how it looks. It's something different, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this speed build, and I'll see you in the next one.